take your order? Hi. Hello. uh, so I've been fired by my employer, so I'm here to pay rent. I'm kidding, by the way. But let's say I got fired. Uh, I you're getting a 9 to 5 today. I'm a trainee, but I'll do my best. I finally got a new I got a real job. I'm finally doing what I was meant to do all along. Hello. Hello. I would do great in a service job. Don't say I wouldn't last 2 hours. I'll do great. What can I get you? The McRib is back. Do you want a McDouble? Those are my favorite. May I help you to a large fry, which I'll sneak one out of before putting in your bag? Is the ice cream machine working? Yes, because we're in Canada. I want to see your manager. He's he's dead. But you know, I could get you a regional manager if you really wanted.
Can I get a number 1 with a medium diet Coke?
A number 1. A Big Mac combo meal. Yes, sir. Medium Coke, medium fries. Will that be all? How are you paying, Mr. Miller? Do you need the machine? Thank you. Did you finally get promoted from a disappointment to a tragedy? Oh, I, yippee!
Yeah, I think I'll be taking everything in the register. This is a robbery.
Wow. Don't do that to me. No. I, this is a McDonald's, Mr. March SOS. There are receipts and $8.31 in the register. Everything else is on machine. This isn't some deli. You think people are paying in cash? $8.31. Take it or leave it. And I would implore you to leave it because I want to keep my job. It's my first day. Where's your compassion? Henry, thank you for subbing. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for your subscription in these trying times. Just put the fries in the bag, little bro. I hope you don't mind if they're cold and half-eaten, Cooksy. If that's how you're gonna talk to me. I'm going to give you your large fry, but with a medium fry quantity. And there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it because who disputes fry size at a McDonald's? So who got played now, huh? Yeah, I know who I'm talking to. I know that I can mistreat you a lot and all of you would be too awkward and embarrassed to actually, you know, confront the idea of going and making a complaint. I know if I actually put pickles in your McDouble and you requested no pickles,
I guess Big Mac combo
you would be too
Oreo
embarrassed to
McFluffy
come up
I
and
will pay
ask
by
for no
card,
pickles.
thanks, Vedal happy.
Yippee!
I'd like to order 2 number 9s, 1 number 9 large, 1 number
Thank
6
you.
with extra dip, 1 number 7,
Thank
2
you.
number 45s, 1 with cheese, and 1 large soda.
Okay, let me put that all in. That will be 98.25. Thank you. Hi, Pardum. Hello, man. dream of the 9 to 5. I dream of being a good little wagey. Yippee!
Could I
Yes?
get a manager?
Why do you want the manager? Wouldn't it be a plus to society if there were one less streamer in the world? Please. I want to keep my job. I like the
Can I get a
tranquility of
large
working
fry?
front
No
desk at a
salt, extra
McDonald's.
crispy and a
I don't want to go
quarter
back
pounder
to
of cheese, holder
streaming.
pickles, extra mayo, and a Sprite and an appy pie.
Yippee!
I just wanted to
That
make
is a
sure you got
goated
your
order,
promotion.
Slapple.
To customer.
That is amazing. I would eat that order up. No salt is the hack, but I
Did you
never
just
asked for it
drop
because
that
I'm
on the
too lazy
floor?
to salt my own
Also,
fries, even
this
if they're
is
more
cold.
fresh that way.
Did you even cook it?
Uh, I, I, um, uh, I dunked them in the oil, unheated, for 10 seconds. I think it's better if you allow the oil to minimally permeate the fries. Yippee! And I think the crunch of the fries is better when the potatoes are undercooked. Thank you. But that is I love that order, Slapple. You got your promotion a customer? No! I don't want to go back to streaming. I love my job. I don't want to be a content creator
I want
anymore.
fresh fries.
Yippee! I don't want to be
Classic
tied to the
fries.
internet. I want to delete all my social media apps. I just want to have WhatsApp and my boss's number, my one coworker's number who I happen to share a lot of shifts with, my parents, my roses, and that's it. I want to delete Twitter. I want to delete X. I wanna delete the Twitch app. I'm done. I'm done. I'm never going back to streaming. I just want to enjoy my 9 to 5 and live a quiet life out in the suburbs for the rest of my years. I don't want to worry about anything going on in the world anymore. Oh. I do it right now. I will. I'll put your fries in the bag. Yippee!
Is
I
Jay
will.
on the
I
grill
will give you the
today?
best
I only want my
local
burgers
customer
flipped by
service
Jay.
in the city. What's? Why? Why? Is it because you're American and you only want your burgers flipped by a fellow American? Hello, Wagey. Hello. Hi, customer.
Yippee. I need Jay's buns.
And that is sexual harassment, and I need you to leave the store. I protect my employees who are unpaid without benefits, but we can neglect that fact. That is harassment, and I will not stand for it. We we don't do that here. We don't ask for a certain employee's buns while they're on the clock. That's inappropriate. I suggest you get off the internet and learn a bit of real life etiquette before you go outside and talk to a real human being. You need Jay's buns. What's wrong with mine? What's wrong with my buns? You know? You know, he may be able to give you the Big Mac triple bun, but I can give you the McDouble special. You know? The buns are just carbs. They're lying to you. You get the same amount of meat in a Big Mac that you do in a McDouble. Yippee! So why would you not
Is that
go
when they smash
for
your
the
burger
higher
flat?
meat to bun ratio for a lesser price? Is that when they smash your burger flat? I've been smashed. No, I wish. Um, that was a flat joke. That was a flat joke. And then I
I
realized what I
asked for
said.
buns, not an ice burger. That's why.
And then I had to play off it. Because I wouldn't be a good streamer. I mean, employee, if I didn't. Yippee!
Your buns
Yes?
are well endowed. I need quadruple buns in my burger. Triple stacked you yixtiage.
You know, I really do respect your opinion, and because I am the humble employee putting in your order, I won't fight you on it. But I have to say, quadruple buns is a lot of carbs for one burger. Chat, let me ask you, what matters the most in a burger? Is it the protein or the buns? Where does all of the seasoning and flavor come from? The bread, of course, in a quintessential good burger is incredibly important, but if that burger is dry or under seasoned, it ruins the whole thing. So I think we should be focused on the meat. And that doesn't make you gay, fellas. Wow.
I'll have two
Yes?
number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s,
Thank you, Xavier.
one
Thank
with
you for
cheese,
10 months.
and a large soda.
Thank you. Thank you. I love meat. I love that you're proud of your protein intake. No further insinuation. Thank you, Bobby. I only care about the trans fat. The more the better. How? How are you alive? You only care about the trans fat? You're either 17 years old or you are a ghost. And you're speaking in Twitch chat from the literal afterlife. You may as well be saying that you eat like fat emboli for breakfast. You love fattening up your arteries. Bro just wants his flavor. I don't think trans fat gives you any more flavor than like good old saturated fat or cholesterol. Yippee! Yes?
It's because we love our meats moist and juicy.
Okay, that's fair enough. No more. don't tread the line with me. Thank you, Duck. Thank you. Hi, Ducku. Welcome in. Gotta plump up for the winter. You're gonna die in your sleep of a stroke. You know what? Don't tempt me with a good time. Hey, you're only allowed to be passively suicidal on this channel. Hello, yes, I am starting my own burger chain. I am joining the fast food market. I am in direct competition with McDonald's. Yippee! Leo, thank you for subbing. Thank you. No, they're not. Nope. I can't believe because of you I feel compelled to defend McDonald's about anything, but it's because you compared me to a literal McDouble patty. Okay, listen, they're not all like that, and I am nothing like that. I'm not that flat. I'm more like the patty that you would get in a quarter pounder. And you know, I have 2 buns, so call that a double quarter pounder. uh, I am I you know why I wouldn't be a smash burger patty? I've never had a smash burger. I want to have one so bad. But like I've never had like an actual smash burger. I've literally always wanted to try one, but they're like impossible to find where I live. Yeah, yeah. And I heard Smash Burger in the US is like an actual chain. I wanna. Hi, Junior. Uh, all burgers have 2 buns, but I'm not the carbs. I'm the protein. And there's 2 of me. I would be a, a double cheeseburger. I didn't know what a smash burger was until someone explained it to me. That's literally how I've always made my burgers. You are goated. I grew up on McDonald's as a special occasion like burger treat. So I just for the longest time did not know that smash burgers were a thing. And then I started watching like food YouTube and I found out and I was like, I need to get my mouth like on one of those. I need to try it so bad. I've heard of Triple O's. Um, do they make smash burgers? They're like a really mid franchise, in my opinion. Like you literally find them in college cafeterias.
Wow.
I only sub to flat girls. I only sub to flat girls. Chat, how do you ban somebody from subbing to you? There's no way that resub message wasn't timed. If it wasn't timed, I I have to ask, was it intentional? Because if it wasn't,
Wow.
I gotta say, I feel like it must be a sign from God to just admit what I am and live with it. I'm upset. I can't.
Wow.
I can't believe this is happening to me. Galaxy, thank you for the prime, and Dax, thank you for 7 months. Thank you, Flat Girls, for 5 months. Okay, that's fine. Ah, also my water today is way too hot. I'm trying to take like smaller sips so I don't have to go pee so often, but I don't know. I feel like I got it a little bit too hot. And at this rate, if I don't get throat cancer from GERD, I'm gonna get it from drinking hot beverages. I don't like hot water. I have to drink it cold. I felt the exact same way until I turned 20. And then I started getting old. And I became a hot beverage lover. But before that, I was exactly the same. I was so committed to ice water and cold beverages. I would never get anything hot if I was buying a drink from like any chain. But then I hit my biological clock and I started aging. And I have never been the same. I I am now unable to keep up my own body's temperature, so I have to drink hot beverages. I, 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 I have, I have an electric kettle. It's very good. I use it like 5 times a day, and I fill it up to max every single time. Do you prefer crinkle cut fries, straight cut, waffle, or curly? Ooh, this is a big question. I'm a straight cut for sure. Um, I'm super biased toward horseshoe fries, like the really thin straight cut fries. Uh, I've You guys are gonna hate me for this because I feel like a lot of people have the opposite opinion. I don't really like crinkle cut fries. I find them I find them very soft and soggy. Um I also I'm heavily biased toward fries that are actually cut from fries. I hate. Well, I'll still eat them because it's a potato and I love potatoes. But I dislike substantially more fries that come out of an extruder. You know, fries that are made with mashed potato and some type of mix, and then they're extruded either in like the curly form. Um, I think more frequently it's like, wait, what was it called again? The the crinkle fries. Yeah, curly fries I think are actually made from straight potatoes, which I respect. But I really don't like paste fries because the texture inside is just different. I am a McDonald's fry person, but McDonald's does not make the best
Wow.
fries.
It's
McDonald's just
happy, oh
makes
boy,
the
it's
most
been over half a
nostalgic
year, how
fries, so I'll
time
eat them
flies.
whenever.
Love your mods and chat and you eat too, I guess.
Uh, Thank you, Profane. Thank you for 7 months. I I have a
Yippee!
hot take.
Steak fries are the best fries and I will
Yes!
fight anyone who
Yes!
says otherwise.
Exactly! Steak fries, like horseshoe fries, the type of fries that you could literally have as like the carb, like the side carb in a full meal. Like on a fancy meal, like with a steak. Exactly. Uh I have a hot take though. Can I get a loaded chili fries? I got you. The bathroom is unlocked for you too after you're done. um my hot take is that I think McDonald's fries are not overhyped, but I don't even feel like they're fries. I feel like McDonald's fries are a whole different food. Like McDonald's fries are their own form, their own like concoction of a potato dish. I just feel like there is nothing else quite like them. I feel like the fries that I get from any like small restaurant or any other chain would have their similarities, but there's just something about the taste and texture of McDonald's fries that are so distinct that they don't even really taste like fries. Does that make sense? And also, I think McDonald's fries lack some of the quintessential qualities that we look for when we talk about a good fry. So like when we talk about what makes a good fry, the things that make a good conventional fry good are not the same things that make McDonald's fries good. Like In any other instance, I would want really crunchy, and like crispy fries. But when I go to
Yippee!
McDonald's,
Well, they use a special potato that is generally not available to the public.
is that actually true? Because that basically proves my whole point. That like they use their own species of vegetable. Like we can call them fries of a certain vegetable, but we can't call them French fries. That's insane. No way. No. No way they're making their fries with freaking potatoes. That would that would make so much sense, low-key. Because, I don't know if any of you relate, but let me know if you do. When I go to McDonald's, I'm actually looking for soft fries. When I go to McDonald's, I I'm not actually looking forward to the crunchy fries as much as I'm looking forward to the soft fries. And that doesn't. And I'm not special. If I go to any other place and I get their fries, I'm expecting something really nice and crispy. But when I go to McDonald's, I want soft. And like that very specific taste and texture. Hi, Huggy. Welcome in. Hi, Tio. I've I do really like Popeye's fries. Um, I've only had them once, so I don't know if it's a good indicator. But I think in the last year or two, I think KFC like completely revamped their fries, and they're a lot better now. I like the harder the fry is at McDonald's, the less inclined I am towards it. But the softer it is, the more I like want to eat that first. Yeah, I heard they got sued for like cooking in beef tallow and not disclosing it. Now they switch to a vegetable oil and they add beef flavoring. Oh, that sounds really bad for you. how does everyone feel about Five Guys? I love the fries at Five Guys. I only buy the fries at Five Guys. I don't buy their burgers anymore because it just seems so gluttonous. Uh, not that they're like burgers aren't good or they aren't big, but it's just the fact that I would be spending like $13 at a fast food place on one burger. Just the morality of that to me makes me feel like I'm like going against God's will. Like I'm participating in the in the type of greed and gluttony that'll put me in hell. Five Guys is a restaurant. my my parents really like Five Guys because of the free peanuts. They vaguely make it worth their while by buying the burgers to take home and only eating like fries and like boatloads of peanuts while they're there, and then they go home and then they eat the burgers later. Doesn't every fast food place sell poutine fries there? Yes, that is true. McDonald's has poutine, Costco has poutine, Popeyes has poutine. I'm not sure if Five Guys does. I know KFC has poutine. uh, Dairy Queen, Burger King, they all have poutine. It I have not had most of them because I'm a poutine hater. I've talked about this before. I really think poutine is
Wow.
an embarrassing Canadian dish, and it's not something that Canadians should be proud of. Fast food poutine sounds gnarly. I, I feel like fast food poutine, Nelson, is actually typically a bit lighter. Actually, a lot lighter than the poutine that you would get from, say, a fast food. No, say from like an actual like bar and grill in Canada. If you get poutine from an actual restaurant in Canada, you are getting piles and piles of grease. Like, fast food chains are different, in my opinion, in that they make their fried
Wow.
food more
Beauty
light
patootie,
to
and a
get you
lovely
to
greater
order
than 3.
more and
Hope you've
eat
been well,
more.
lovely less than 3.
Thank you, Banko. Thank you for 20 months. Thank you. Also, like, not to talk on restaurants, um, but like restaurants will like take a step further and make like gravies from scratch or like make them partially from scratch, and that type of gravy on like fries is so heavy. I unironically feel like cheap poutine works better than gourmet poutine. Like all the restaurants, all the fast food places, for a fact are not making their gravy from scratch. They are making it from a powder, and even though it's cheaper and it's worse for you, I mean, both gravies probably have the same amount of salt. I think the powdered one, ironically, probably has less fat. And I mean, it's poutine. It's not gonna be good for you either way. So I think fast food poutine is better. No, I completely agree with you, Nelson. I I don't like poutine. You clearly never had a real and good poutine in your life. I don't know. I've had poutines from like actual restaurants, like fancy places. Uh, it I'm just a poutine hater. I'm sorry. I know you're from Quebec, but I I think it's a I don't think it deserves to be called a dish. It's fries with gravy and cheese. Any other country would consider that like a side. And we call it like a huge part of our nationality and like a whole dish. It's a side. Whether you like it or not, I think poutine is a side. Fancy poutine? Like the ones like the quote unquote flavored poutines, like pulled pork poutines, like steak frites poutines, the ones where they take the concept of the combination and then they add more like pulled pork or like
Yippee!
steak
Hot
or
take, I
fried
never
chicken.
understood the I dislike X food and but you never had X the right way and why can't I just dislike something you
Jay,
it's
you're
mad.
just a hater. You're just a professional hater. um I'd ask for poutine if I was in Canada. Yeah, for sure. I would totally recommend that you try everything if you're going to go traveling anyway. I think it's worth it to try. Like, don't take my word for it, of course. Have your own experiences. But I also agree with your second point, Dio. But this being possibly their most famous dish is extremely embarrassing. It is totally embarrassing. Like, come to the West Coast. We have, like, multicultural cuisines and, like, Michelin starred restaurants for days. And our reputation is poutine? the cheap side that you can get with your fried chicken at KFC? I love talking about food. Oh my god. Yet a burger is a dish. Americans, back me up here. I think way more goes into the cooking of a good burger than fries, gravy, and cheese. I'm not finished, by the way. My hot take on like flavored, like fancy, like dressed poutines, I hate them. I have had them before too. I have definitely had a pulled pork in my life. I have had a poutine with chicken in my life as well. The more you add to a poutine, the soggier those fries get. Literally, it is a dish with a very clear glass ceiling. There is only so much you can add to this entire concept before it's just gross. Bougie burgers are God's gift to us.
Yippee!
Do you
I
think you dislike it as
I
a whole, or
respect
do you
your
dislike soggy
take.
fries?
I like very basic burgers, but I think a lot of technique goes into like a really good basic burger. I've watched so many videos on like what makes a good smash burger, and it's literally just really good technique, beef, cheese, like onions, sauce, and a good bun. But I think the burger as a dish, as a vessel, has way more potential. Do you think you dislike it as a whole, or do you dislike soggy fries? I think I dislike it as a whole. There is no depth of flavor to like French fries and gravy. Like, I don't mind it. Like, if you're eating a fried chicken meal and you have gravy, a tub of gravy with your fried chicken, and you have fries as a side, and you dip your fries in the gravy, that totally makes sense. But it's like, it's a side dish. It's something that you're just dunking and eating on the side. It's not something that you
That's
drown
great,
in
but you have
poutine,
so
and
many
also you're like
opinions about
actively dipping
poutine,
it.
but is number 37 ready? I've been waiting for 30 minutes while you talk to the line.
I'm sorry, sir. Let me bring that up for you right away. I'm sorry. It looks like
Yippee!
we
You know,
have
Yui,
run
it
out
just
of
sounds like you've
McChickens
never had poutine the right way.
because I was talking for too long and the other teller took all the orders. I'm very sorry. You'll have to come out another day. I don't agree. I just think there are way better foods than poutine. I and like I speak as someone who clearly likes this entire like region of food more or less. Like I like burgers, I like fries, I like gravy. I don't like poutine. I love cheeseburgers. I love cheese fries. I don't like poutine. Does that make sense? I like I don't think it's a good food.
Yippee!
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7,
Thank you.
2 number 45s, 1 with
Thank
cheese,
you. That's
and
the
large
third
soda.
of the exact same order. Is this a running joke or something? I do love the parts. I don't like the sum. I think dipping fries in gravy is incredibly valid. I think having a lot of fries in a bowl and pouring poutine all over them before you're getting to them bite by bite is conceptually foolish. I really do believe that. Like, why do you have to do that when you can just have gravy and fries separately? You could literally also have like cheese fries, which wouldn't make the fries soggy, you know, as a side dish. And then you take your cheesy fries and you dip them into a small container of gravy before eating them. I think that's better than like poutine. No, I do know the meme. I know the meme. It's a joke. I'm. uh. Why do you keep saying Putin? I'm sorry, Russia. I mean poutine. How am I supposed to say it? Poutine pronunciation.
Poutine.
It is poutine. It's okay. Maybe I can do like poutine. Poutine. It's Quebecois. The correct pronunciation is poutine. Poutine. Is poutine. Yippee! Yes?
Say it the right way.
Oh.
Shit.
Nuh-uh. Putin, 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 Putin. Interesting. Alright. Have I made fun of McDonald's enough? In my country? What other takes do I have? I think someone asked me another question earlier. Also, to answer the question, why can't you just let people enjoy poutine? Why can't you just let me have an opinion? Why? I just don't like poutine. If you don't like poutine, are you really Canadian? Yes. We have way better foods here. Yippee!
Cancelled.
You're allowed to have an opinion. You're also allowed to be wrong. Well, that's your opinion. Streamers aren't allowed opinions. That's what I thought. I'm really breaking the mold here by saying what's on my mind.
Wow.
Yeah, just put
Hi,
the fries in the
Pika.
baggie, it's side
Thank you for
eye.
half a year. I will. I'm really enjoying my 9 to 5 and I'm really enjoying this fast food discourse. It's much more simpler than having to keep up
Yippee!
with social media.
Fries in the bag.
In the bag. In the bag. In the
Splish splash,
bag.
your opinion is trash.
Ding dong, your pee-pee is gone. Yippee!
You. This is
Yes?
the third time today I've asked you not to go
Sir,
on
sir,
mindless
I'm sorry.
tirades
Yes,
about
sir.
fries and poutine.
I
Your
apologize.
opinion doesn't matter at this
You're right.
minimum
Yes,
wage
sir.
job.
I'm only
I'm
paid
starting to
$10
get
an hour.
complaints.
I'm
And
sorry.
you're scaring our kids'
sorry, Mr.
customers.
Manager.
I'm gonna have to reconsider your employment
No,
if you keep
no,
this up.
please. No, I don't want to go back to being a VTuber. I want to work my minimum wage job. Please. No, Mr. Manager. I'm sorry. I'll fly to Quebec on my own time and I'll bow down in Montreal and hit my forehead against the pavement and apologize for offending their entire province.
Yo, this is
No,
perfect.
no, no, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Hi, is this the regional manager? I'm really sorry. I thought it would encourage people to buy more high-priced items if I discourage them from buying the cheap poutine. I mean, well, I'm in it for the longevity of the business. Sir, yes, sir, please forgive me. Alan, thank you for the bribe.
Yippee!
Guys, this episode of Undercover Boss is really weird. Who greenlit this?
Yippee!
Can
You
you come
know,
back as a streamer so I can head pat you?
you know,
Unix head pat.
uh, to the producers these days are all about outrage. That's what sells, you know, because real life and current events are becoming so outrageous
We've
that
had a lot of complaints
even
about you talking to yourself at the
TV
counter.
producers
People are
and their
concerned.
scenarios
We're
can't
going
keep
to have
up.
to let you
So they
go.
have to literally power creep the level of outrageousness. That's why they hired me. Of course, Asilas. For you, anything. Thank you. No, please
Yippee!
don't let me
You
go.
should keep talking
No.
about poutine.
Huh?
Hello Canadian immigration, this one right here.
Yippee!
Are you the one barking? I'm hearing complaints.
I'm not barking. Not today. At least. And if I did, I would only do so in the best interest of the company. Arf. Arf. Yes,
Yippee!
Mom, can I please have my fries now?
of course.
I didn't even
of course.
order a poutine.
About it. Stop! Stop! Please! I'm not that bad. You guys are gaslighting me because I know for a fact that in real life I am more of a normie than any of you are, and yet in this stream somehow all of you are pretending all the time like you are more moral and more safe for work. And like you can judge me on anything. But I know who you people are. I've been to other chats. I've seen your names. Some of you. I know for a fact that I'm not as weird, and yet you come here and act like I'm the weird one. Hi Polash, welcome in.
Mom, I'm sorry, what's this black rock in my hamburger?
Oh, that's my egg. Sorry. Or if it's a piece of paper, then we're talking about my investment portfolio. I'm sorry, what? I don't know. The thing is, that's probably true. Yui goes to a hairstylist by herself regularly. Yes, sir. Yes, I do. I doubt a lot of us even go outside almost ever. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Shut up. never. Can you not predict what I'm about to say like that? That that makes me feel attacked. I don't like that. Stop predicting. That's the 5th tray you've dropped? You're fired! Okay, well... Well... It's fine. It's fine. Just like you guys said, you guys are allowed to be wrong about me. I'm very good. Apologize for this bit now? I'll apologize for the bit. I am sorry for pretending to be a minimum wage, fast food wagey. However, I will not apologize for my takes on poutine. Absolutely not. I stick by them. I think there are way better things that you can eat in this life. I swear by it.
Yippee!
Huh?
Yo's big ass chrome dome is blocking the menu.
Yippee!
Buses, excuse me, cashier.
Yes?
I didn't get my Buses Fortnite toy in my Buses Happy Meal.
Thank you. Thank you. Alright, Yui, is this bit leading up to fast food simp? Yes! That's the entire bit today.
Can I get a Happy Meal?
Of course.
And a smile?
Kill yours. Sorry. Of course. Of course. So you're that type of person in a retail environment. I'm afraid I'll never be able to see you the same. I can't believe that you would tell a minimum wage employee to smile. And now I'm dead. I hope you're happy. Yes, sirree.
Yo, they shot up McDonald's.
Why are they shooting at McDonald's? We got like $30 in the register. The most expensive car in this parking lot is a 2013 Honda Civic. What? Why are they robbing the McDonald's?
This is a joke. Even
We
I
have
can't
nothing.
commit to this. Fuck.
Yippee!
All these gunshots,
Oh?
did I enter into a Waffle House by accident?
Thank you. Going to a Waffle House is still on my bucket list. You know, it really says something to me about the East Coast from the fact that like almost every Waffle House is on the East Coast and there are none on the West Coast, and it has the reputation that it has. Like, that unironically scares me about the East Coast. Waffle House's exclusive
With Yo
existence
in here, it's no
and
longer
image
Waffle House.
and
Straight up
in
an
the
Waffle
East
House
Coast
now.
genuinely affects my view of what the East Coast is like, and I'm never gonna go there because I'm scared. I would literally be... I think if I went there and I talked to anyone in public, I would be like gaslit, manipulated, so fast. The West Coast simply could not handle Waffle
Yippee!
House. I
Trust,
agree.
Waffle House is perfectly fine and normal as long as you don't go past 11 p.m.
You know what we have here in the West Coast? Unironically? We have IHOP. We have a lot of IHOPs. You guys have fight clubs. We have family-friendly little pancake shops. Hi, Suxty. Welcome in. Oh, why do you guys know about what Waffle House is like between 2 to 4 a.m.? What are you doing up at 2 to 4 a.m.? Waffle House apparently doesn't close if it floods unless the water is chest deep. The US government apparently determines how bad a hurricane will
Just
be,
put the files in the
partly
bagel
based on
guy.
Waffle House locations closing for them. we we should pay Waffle House managers like we do feds. They're doing work for the people. The Waffle House index? You know shit's going down if the
Had
Waffle
streamed
House
through
is
the car speakers on
closed.
the drive home and got no red lights. A shame
I
I couldn't
see.
blast UE and chat while stuck in traffic.
Oh. Hi, Mickey. Welcome back. Hello. If your Waffle House is closed, you 100% evacuate. That's very interesting. I don't think we have any chains here that would communicate the same thing. No. No, I don't think we have anything like that. I think you guys are just stronger. In the West Coast, comparatively, our businesses close whenever. Like, you will see cafes that are only open from like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that's it. And they'll be open like only 4 or 5 days a week. That is the West Coast. They will close for any goddamn reason on this side of NA. And we don't even have hurricanes. Like, retail here, they just like randomly don't work on like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They'll have like 4-day weeks pretty frequently. Their hours are typically like pretty narrow. Very common here, even if you're in like a really urban area. Like, whenever I wanna go somewhere here, like, you always check the hours because you never know. It's completely inconsistent. From business to business. Ah. Okay, no more complaining. As long as you have Google Maps, you're good. It sounds troublesome. It can be, especially if you have like an unconventional schedule. Like you'll really have to make time at times in order to go to places because they're not gonna make time for you even though they're selling to you. It's just the way that things are here. Yeah, like small cafes for sure have like really odd hours here, and I have a theory for it. Um, at least where I live, I have a theory for why that might be. It's business owners on the West Coast, like those little cafes and shops run by young adults, they have odd hours because they're not desperate. Like, to be able to even afford commercial rent on the West Coast as a young person almost means for certain that you have some kind of backing, either from probably from your parents or somewhere else. And because of that, you're a lot of little cafes here are literally running businesses for fun. Like, I know I know a bubble tea chain that actually ended up doing quite well, that was started by Canadian international students. And they took it seriously, which is great, but a lot of them
Yippee!
also don't.
They are playing fast food simulator.
They are. They just want to play retail for 5 hours a day and be done with it.
Yippee!
Yeah, like when they say they're going to open at 4 but they're not open, and then when you circle around 23 minutes later they're suddenly open.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This whole time, I've been talking about myself. Oh, this whole time? Chat! I'm disgusting. This whole time, I've been talking about myself. I'm the problem. No. It can't be. It's been an hour. Can I please get my cheeseburger? I'm sorry. Right away, sir.
Yippee!
What do farmers call it when they get really bad headaches? Migraine.
A migraine. Thank you, Jolly. Well said. I've been here for 45 and I still don't have my nuggets. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm the problem. I can't believe this entire time I've been talking about myself. I have failed. I have failed. Oh. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna play fast food simulator. I've been stalling for long enough. Okay. Thank you for being here. I will now take my experience accumulated from McDonald's and I will put it into my own small business. Moving forward, I will call it Yuckdonald's. Yui, not gonna lie, you're not liking your employment chances. That's why I'm starting my own business, so that nobody has to employ me. I'll be my own employer, and I'll either succeed or fail. But I won't have to worry about the overhead, because I'll be the overhead. You and what credit score? I have a very good credit score. I'll have you know. Honestly, 7. Okay, I'll be right back. Be good.